Good morning guys, so we are on our first morning in Bluestone. I didn't film the cabin earlier yesterday when we got here because we didn't get here till late and it was dark. So, Elian is currently trying to drive the buggy.
Beep, beep.
So we've got a buggy for the week, which we're glad we have now because we're in Night's Rest, which is the very bottom of the park, all the way down the bottom. So the Blue Lagoon is quite a way up the top, so it would have been a heck of a walk. But we are off swimming, finally. We've had breakfast, had a lazy morning because we really needed a lie-in.
Well, I had a lie-in.
John had a lie-in, I got up with the baby. But we're off swimming now. I don't think we're going to be able to film in the pool, but we will probably later in the week if we can. So, oh, we're going. We are back in the lodge. It's now quite a few hours later. Swimming didn't exactly go to plan. We had breakfast, a late breakfast, granted, but then we went straight from breakfast up to swimming and Elian decided that he wanted to take a nap. So we were only in the water about 20 minutes in total because he was just clinging to John, which isn't like him because he loves the water usually. So he has taken a nap, only a 20-minute nap mind you, and he's just been grizzly since then. So today's been one of those parenting days that has just been hard going and nothing has gone to plan. So the intention was after he'd had a nap and he'd had a bit of food, we would go to the soft play, but he's just been miserable and clingy and wanting to feed constantly. So we have given up on today's plan. Never mind, it's fine. So he is currently watching the Lorax. Luckily I brought the DVD with us because it's the first time he's been quiet in about the last 2 hours. So John has gone to nip down to the shop to see if they've got kelp ball, because I forgot to bring some. Because I'm clever like that. There's not much I've forgotten to bring. I did forget swim nappies, but I can get those here. But I did forget to put the kelp ball in. So I am just gonna do the dishes and then I'm gonna have a read of a magazine whilst he watches this. Me and John have just watched Alice in Wonderland. Whilst he was napping, we thought we'd put it on, and then of course he woke up after like 20-25 minutes. It is super wet and windy here at the moment, which sucks a little bit because it means we won't be really going for a walk tonight. Can't really show you guys out there because it's already dark. Yeah. So, anyway, just wanted to kind of update you as to why we've not really vlogged anything else today. Yeah, it's been a bit rubbish. But it's kind of been nice just to relax and be away from home, that kind of thing. We're going to have a chippy tea tonight from the chip shop on site. We did it last time. It's pretty new. I think it's only been a year and a bit, probably. So John will be taking the buggy to that later this evening. I was going to cook, but we decided we'd have a chippy tea one night. And because he's feeling so rubbish, we just thought, oh, let's have it the first night we're here, and then I will cook the rest of the time. So yeah, let's just crack on with clearing up the kitchen from this morning.
Something wrong with the child.
What's that? Is that your fire engine? fire engine.
Considering what to do next.
What's in there? Oh, you're gonna hide you? Where's he gone? Peekaboo! Where's he gone? Peekaboo! So it's time for tea. He's feeling a little bit better. He's been a bit grizzly. Yeah? But he's eating a big bowl of fruit, so he's obviously feeling a bit healthier. Yeah? So, what do you think of tea, John?
Good.
The chippy is really good. It's a little bit expensive, but it is pretty good food. So I've got fish and chips, John's got sausage and chips, and the baby's just got a little bit of sausage and chip too. Oh. Are you just sucking the ketchup off it, dude? And he's got some peas and carrots, because he might actually eat them even if he doesn't eat the chips and sausage. Well, good morning everybody. We had a very late start this morning, but it meant that Mr. Grumpy Pants has woken up not quite so grumpy, so that's good. And it's glorious weather, which is always nice. So we are off to the pool, hopefully to have a more successful swim this morning.
Yesterday was horrific, wasn't it?
Yesterday was a hard parenting day. It was, wow, it's really bright sunlight here. Yesterday was one of those hard parenting days. That was not much fun. But he's obviously feeling a little bit happier. Aren't you, Elian?
Yes, dear. Go ahead.
So yeah, we are off to the pool in the hope of a more successful swim today. And then, assuming that it stays dry, oh, bless you, we will take you guys for a quick tour of the site on the buggy. Yeah. So. Oh, bless you. Well, this is our lodge, guys. I'm not going to give you a big tour. If you want to see a tour, go check out last year's video, which I'll put in the iCards, because it's the same pretty much lodge. We're in number 12 in Night's Rest. we're going down into the village, where you can either stay in a studio flat if you're just a couple with a small baby, or there are some little cottages. We've not actually stayed in one of these yet because we love the cabins. But it's a really cute little village, all painted different colours.
There's the buggy park.
We're going to park up the buggy so we can take a wander in the village, and then hopefully tonight, this is also the entrance to the Winter Lights exhibition, which is going on down there. If you haven't seen last year's, go check out last year's video so you can kind of compare it to this year's. There's also a big lake down there if you want to take a walk during the day but you don't want to go too far. We have done that a few times when we've been here, which is nice. So this is kind of the full site. That's hard to work out where we are on there. Okay, we're staying up here somewhere past the lake. It's growing every year, so it's getting bigger and bigger. But as you can see, there's a few really big walking routes. The red and yellow lines that you can see around there are big walking routes that you can take if you wanted to go for a long walk. So these are all the little cottages. They look really cute. And you've got the coffee shop. This is the pub. What you doing, monkey? Coffee shop, which I don't think we've ever been in actually.
No.
There's a big park. Oh, they've extended the park.
Wow.
Originally the park was just up there. Now there seems to be an even bigger park on here, which is amazing. You have to have a photo of John and Ellie on that chair because we had one done last year. So this is the pub. You have a restaurant up there, the Oak Tree, and then you've got like the corner shop, a few other little shops over there, and then there's the big like grill restaurant in the corner there. That park looks awesome. So if you forget something or don't manage to go shopping for everything, you have got plenty of options on site. We did eat at the farmhouse grill last year, but we're not going to this year. Village shop.
Let's go get some milk.
And a few other little shops. straight upstairs. Yeah? Should we go upstairs? So that was just a little tour around the site for you guys to kind of see what it's like here. So if you ever thought of coming down, you can kind of properly have a look at the place. Today has been much more successful. We made it to the pool. Elliot wasn't sure for about the first 10 minutes, but it was a lot warmer today, which really made a difference. But after the first 10 minutes, he was fine and he was his usual splashy self. And we spent a good hour and a bit there. And he got to go in the baby pool as well. The last time we came, he was only 6 months, so he was kind of just like sitting on our laps playing. But this time he was like properly walking around and like playing with the water jets and turning the wheel on the captain's ship and things. So he really enjoyed that. And now we're going to sit down and have a late lunch. Seeing as we're doing a very late breakfast, we're having a late lunch. We've just brought some soup with us that we're going to enjoy. And then depending on whether he decides to take a long nap or a little nap, we might go to the soft play or we might just curl up with a film this afternoon and enjoy some family time. Good morning everybody, it is Thursday, so our last proper day here. We are going up to the soft play to let this little person have a good runabout.
It's gone too quick, isn't it?
It's gone way too fast because
too fast.
I think because the first day was not a good day because he really wasn't feeling himself. It didn't go very well. But
a productive day today?
Productive day today, yeah. We're going to go do the soft play. I don't think we're going to go swimming. We've decided to skip swimming today. But let him go to the soft play for a little bit.
The snotty nose.
With his snotty nose, yes. Have a good run around in there. And then come back for some food. And this evening we are going to go see that light show. We can't wait. It looks really good. He keeps thinking he can beep beep the buggy.
And he beep beep.
Oh!
Beep beep. Trish, go. Let's go. There. There. Yeah. This way.
The weather's still nice and dry out there, so it's finally dark and we're going to venture out to the winter lights and show you guys what it's all about this year. Well, it's Friday morning and that means sadly that we are leaving Bluestone. We were going to go swimming this morning, but Elliot had a bit of a rough night with his cough, so he hasn't slept very well, so he is very grumpy and very tired, so we've decided not to go swimming. So we're just going to go home now. We've had a nice time mostly.
It's not been as smooth as last year, is it? Let's face it.
No, because Elliot's not been feeling very well, he's been decidedly grumpy.
But the bits in between have been on it.
The bits in between have been lovely. We hope you guys have enjoyed this little vlog. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, hit subscribe to join the Two Hearts family, leave us a comment. Don't forget to go check out last year's video in case you want to see what we got up to then. And we see you guys again soon. Love you lots. Bye.